Today we're going to be doing oil change on a 1998 Honda VT1100 Shadow. The tools required will be a 17mm socket or 17mm wrench, 3/8 drive ratchet, oil filter socket, and oil filter, as well as your 4 quarts of 10W30 GN4 Honda OEM oil. Here is the oil drain bolt location to the left lower of the engine, just in front of the water pump. Here we're going to remove the oil drain plug utilizing our 17mm socket and 3/8 ratchet. We're just going to crack this free and then finish removal by hand. Previous to removing this drain bolt, you always want to make sure the engine is up to operating temperature to help suspend any contaminants in the engine and will help the oil flow better. Here we are removing the oil filter. As you can see, this aftermarket filter does not allow us to remove it with the oil filter socket. Some of these filters are a bit too long and cause interference, causing the socket to hit the frame. We always recommend an OEM filter or something along the same lines, such as a K&N. In this case, we're going to use a strap wrench to remove it. Going to crack it free and let it drain, and then finish removing all the way. This will help get some of the oil out before you actually remove it. Keep in mind you want to have your drain pan ready and below it. Here we are replacing the oil filter with our new Honda OEM. Make sure you wipe the surface clean and make sure the old O-ring is still not on the engine case surface. Lubricate the new O-ring on the oil filter and spin on by hand, snugging it up. Going to put our oil filter wrench on and give it a snug. Usually about a quarter to an eighth turn. The torque spec is 22 foot-pounds, same as the oil drain bolt. Here we're going to replace the oil drain plug sealing washer with a new one. Always a good habit. Alright, after that's complete, here we are installing the oil drain plug bolt. Simply thread it in finger tight all the way till it stops. And then we will grab our 17mm socket or wrench and snug it up to 22 foot-pounds is the torque measurement. Here's the location of the oil dipstick and oil fill plug. Simply unscrew the oil dipstick and set aside. Unscrew the oil fill cap and set aside as well. Here we are filling our engine with the 10W30 Honda GN4 3.3 quarts. Once that is complete, we're going to place our dipstick in, not threading it in, removing and checking. Measurement looks good. Reinstalling, tightening and securely fastening the dipstick, and replacing our oil fill cap. We're going to run the engine and check it again. Make sure you do that. And that's it. Everything's complete. We hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for visiting sportman.com.
Ah.